Have you ever walked past your child's bedroom and noticed the silence? Not the peaceful kind, the kind where the only sound is a video playing through headphones, the blue light from a screen, on the face of a child who once ran into your arms, asking endless questions about the world. And maybe you have stood there wondering, when did this happen? When did a phone become more interesting than our conversations? When did my child stop inviting me into their world? You call their name. No answer. You call again. Still nothing. And for a moment, it feels like you are competing with something you can never defeat. If you have felt this way, you are not alone. Millions of parents are asking, why can't my child put the phone down? Many blame technology. Some blame social media. Some blame games. But what if we are looking at the wrong problem? Because if the phone was the real problem, taking it away would solve everything. But many parents already know. Doesn't. The arguments continue. The distance grows. Which means, maybe the phone is not the problem. Maybe it is revealing one. Because children don't only move toward what entertains them. They move toward what helps them feel seen, valued, capable, connected. So the deeper question is not, why does my child love their phone? The deeper question is, what is my child finding there that they are struggling to find somewhere else? And when we understand that, we stop fighting the behavior and start understanding the child. Welcome to Reading with Purpose. In this video, we will discover why children escape into screens, what they are truly searching for, and how parents can build a relationship strong enough that a screen can never replace it. Because one day, your child will put the phone down, but the connection you build today can last a lifetime. Imagine this for a moment. A 10-year-old girl walks through the front door after school. She drops her backpack and quietly goes to her room. Nobody noticed that she had a difficult day. Nobody knew she felt embarrassed in class. Nobody knew she felt left out during lunch. Not because her family doesn't love her. They were simply busy. A few minutes later, she picks up her phone. Within seconds, she is laughing. For a moment, the disappointment disappears. Now from the outside, a parent sees a child spending another afternoon on a screen. But inside that child's heart, something deeper may be happening. The phone did not create the pain. It simply became a place where the pain felt quieter. And that difference matters. Because if we only fight the screen, without understanding what is underneath it, we may remove the distraction, but leave the struggle behind. Children often do not say, I feel lonely. I feel rejected. I don't feel good enough. They show us, through silence, through anger, through withdrawing, and sometimes, through the things they cannot put down. Because behavior is often the last chapter of a story, not the first. So before we ask, how do I stop this behavior? A better question is, what need is this behavior trying to meet? Because when we understand the need, we can finally begin to understand the child. So if the phone is not always the real problem, what are children actually searching for? The answer begins with something every human being needs: connection. Every child carries a quiet question inside. Do I matter? They need to know that they are more than their grades, more than their achievements, more than their mistakes. They need moments where they feel, I am seen, I am heard, I am loved. The second need is competence. Every child wants to feel, I can do something, I can improve, I can overcome challenges. This is why children love games so much. Games give clear goals. They show progress. They celebrate small victories. Real life does not always do that. Sometimes children work hard and nobody notices. Sometimes they struggle and only hear what they did wrong. The third need is autonomy. Children need to feel they have some control over their lives. Not unlimited freedom, but the feeling that their choices matter. A child who feels powerless in the real world may look for control somewhere else. And finally, belonging. Every child wants to know, where do I fit? Who accepts me? Where can I be myself? When these needs are consistently met at home, a screen becomes what it was always meant to be: entertainment, not escape, not identity. But when a child feels disconnected, unnoticed, or constantly overwhelmed, a phone can become a place where they feel successful, accepted, and understood. And this is the part many parents miss. Children are not always choosing the screen because they love technology. Sometimes they are choosing it because it gives them something they deeply need. The question is no longer, how do we compete with the phone? The better question is, how do we build a life our child wants to be present in? Now we understand something important. Children are not just looking for a device. They are looking for feelings. But here is the question. Why does a screen become such an easy place to find them? Because screens are designed around something our brains naturally respond to: instant feedback. A child plays a game and immediately sees progress. They complete a challenge and receive a reward. They share something online and receive attention. The response is almost immediate. But real life works differently. Learning a skill takes time. Building friendships takes patience. Developing confidence takes practice. Sometimes a child tries hard and nobody notices. Sometimes they make mistakes and the reward does not come quickly. That is why screens can feel so attractive. They offer what real life often requires patience to achieve. But there is something a screen can never provide. A screen can give attention, but it cannot truly know your child. Can respond, but it cannot understand their heart. Can entertain, but it cannot replace belonging. This is why simply removing the phone is often not enough. Because the phone may be meeting a need. The deeper solution is not only asking, how much time is my child spending on a screen? The deeper question is, what experiences are they missing when they are not on one? Are they creating? Are they exploring? Are they building friendships? Are they learning that they can handle boredom? Are they discovering that life outside a screen can also be meaningful? Technology is not the enemy. A phone is not the enemy. The real challenge is making sure our children discover that the most rewarding parts of life cannot be downloaded. They are experienced through relationships, through challenges, through creativity, through moments that make them feel truly alive. Now we understand something important. Children are not just looking for a device. They are looking for feelings. But here is the question. Why does a screen become such an easy place to find them? Because screens are designed around something our brains naturally respond to: instant feedback. A child plays a game and immediately sees progress. They complete a challenge and receive a reward. They share something online and receive attention. The response is almost immediate. But real life works differently. Learning a skill takes time. Building friendships takes patience. Developing confidence takes practice. Sometimes a child tries hard and nobody notices. Sometimes they make mistakes and the reward does not come quickly. That is why screens can feel so attractive. They offer what real life often requires patience to achieve. But there is something a screen can never provide. A screen can give attention, but it cannot truly know your child. Can respond, but it cannot understand their heart. Can entertain, but it cannot replace belonging. This is why simply removing the phone is often not enough. Because the phone may be meeting a need. The deeper solution is not only asking, how much time is my child spending on a screen? The deeper question is, what experiences are they missing when they are not on one? Are they creating? Are they exploring? Are they building friendships? Are they learning that they can handle boredom? Are they discovering that life outside a screen can also be meaningful? Technology is not the enemy. A phone is not the enemy. The real challenge is making sure our children discover that the most rewarding parts of life cannot be downloaded. They are experienced through relationships, through challenges, through creativity, through moments that make them feel truly alive. Relationship behind it. Most parents ask, how do I get my child off the phone? But maybe there is a deeper question. What happened before my child reached for it? Was it boredom? Stress? Loneliness? A difficult day? Because sometimes a child is not choosing a screen because they love technology. Sometimes they are choosing it because it helps them escape a feeling they don't know how to express. The phone may not be the problem. It may simply be a clue that says, something inside my child needs attention. So before we only correct the behavior, let's understand the need behind it. Because when we understand the heart, we can respond with wisdom instead of frustration. So what is the answer? Is it taking the phone away? Not always. The deeper answer is building a life that feels more meaningful than escaping into a screen. Children don't simply need less technology. They need more moments that remind them, I belong here. Sometimes it starts with something very small. 5 minutes of your full attention. No phone. No distractions. Just you and your child. What was the best part of your day? What was something difficult today? Is there anything you wish I understood? And when they answer, listen. Not every moment needs advice. Sometimes the greatest gift we give our children is knowing they have a place where their thoughts matter. Invite them into your world. Cook together. Take a walk. Build something. Laugh together. Create family traditions they will remember. Because children are not only shaped by what we provide for them, they are shaped by the moments where they feel truly seen. The goal is not to become more interesting than a phone. The goal is to become more connected than anything a screen can offer. Because a child who feels deeply connected at home will always know where to return when life becomes difficult. Technology will continue to change. The screens our children use today may not even exist tomorrow. New apps will appear. New distractions will come. But the heart of a child will remain the same. Every child still wants to feel seen. Every child still wants to feel valued. Every child still wants to know, I belong. So maybe the greatest parenting challenge of this generation is not keeping children away from screens. Maybe it is making sure they experience something more powerful than a screen. A conversation that makes them feel heard. A home where they feel safe. A relationship where they never have to wonder if they matter. Because the most important connection your child will ever have will never need Wi-Fi. It will be built in the ordinary moments. A meal together. A walk. A laugh. A conversation before bedtime. Small moments that quietly shape a child's heart. If this video helped you see your child's behavior differently, subscribe to Parenting with Purpose. Here we look beyond what children do and discover the deeper reasons behind why they do it. Join us for the next video as we continue exploring the moments, choices, and lessons that shape the families we build. Because parenting is not about raising perfect children. It is about building meaningful connections that last.